is Dr. Nikki, and I'm excited to be back here with you again today. We're going to be talking about the hierarchy of counting, specifically in the Common Core KCC5. If you're not working with the core, it's just the hierarchy of counting. It'll be in your counting standards. And basically it looks at the ways and the levels that children should be counting. And there's 4 levels in the hierarchy of counting: a line, an array, a circle, and scattered. And so we'll be looking at those methods. All right, so here we are. In terms of the hierarchy of counting, the first thing that kids have to be able to do is count something in a line. I would first do it all with materials, and then I would move and do it with pictures. So for the hierarchy of counting, kids are supposed to be able to count in a line. That's the easiest way. That's the first level of counting. So kids go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kids get confused. They don't have one-to-one correspondence, and you'll have kids going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, they just will not be doing that coordination. So one of the things that you want kids to do when they're learning how to count is you want them to go 1, 2, 3, and you want to teach them how to do that. And they get confused as to where they were. So you can also teach them how 1 to separate it, 2 to separate it, 3 to separate it, 4 to separate it. So teaching children to count in a line is the first level. The second level is teaching children to count in an array. So you can do it like this. You can do it with 10 frames, because 10 frames really set that array up nicely. But you want kids to be able to count in an array. Now, the problem with counting in an array is that kids get lost. So they don't know how to do the sweep, or they just get confused. So you want to, again, teach them to keep track of what they're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want them to have that one-to-one correspondence. You can also have them separated out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You teach them how to do it. 5, 6, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. So that they can then count in an array. So it's first a line, then an array, then a circle. Students should be able to count in a circle. So you set something up in a circle, and the children should be able to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? And if you're doing the Common Core, it says that in kindergarten, children should be able to count in a line, in an array, and in a circle up to 20 items. So I would build that and have them count in smaller numbers, and then a larger number, and then a larger number, until you get all the way up to 20. So counting in a circle is the third level. Kids get really confused here, and what they do is they'll just go around and around and around, and they'll never they count up to what they know. If they know how to count up to 500, they'll count up to 500. So you want to teach kids 1, 2, 3, again, some sort of way of keeping track of what they have counted. So counting in a circle is your third level. Your fourth level, which is the most intense level, is counting scattered. So that's when you give the kids just scattered items and you ask them to count them. And then they should also still have a routine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was able to hold my hand because I only had 6. But if I had more, then I would actually just be sorting them out. And so you want kids to be able, again, stressing that cardinality. 1. I say 1, I touch 1. 2, 3, right? Keeping track of the count. So there are 4 levels: a line, an array, a circle, and scattered. That is the hierarchy of counting. Thank you for joining us today. And remember that when you are counting with children, that there is a hierarchy of counting, and you're going to want to be sure to test for this hierarchy at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, and at the end of the year, so you know where your kids are. As always, happy mathing, Dr. Nikki.